Okay folks, this is a tutorial on how to jailbreak your iPhone, and once it is jailbroken through a download called Cydia, you will be able to unlock your iPhone with a program called UltraSnow, and then also use it for hotspotting with a program called MyWi. First things first, you will need to download two things. You will need to download a program called RedSnow, and you can do this on this website right here, and I will show you how to do that in just a second. And then you will also need your latest firmware, and this is strictly for the iPhone 3GS. Your latest firmware would be 4.2.1, and so you will need to download that firmware also. And to download both of these things, you will need to go to these two websites. The first one is a website by DevTeam, which are pretty much responsible for all of the jailbreaking that goes on the iDevices. And on this website, blog.iphone/dev.org, you will navigate down to RedSnow, and it should give you the link to download RedSnow. And once you download RedSnow, you can save that to a folder on your desktop. I call mine Pawnage. You can call it whatever you like, and that's the link right there to download it. Once you click on download, you can select where you want it to download it to. Once you have that downloaded, you can go to iClarified.com, and in iClarified.com you have every single firmware for any iPhone ever made, and even some that aren't made. And then you can navigate to 4.2.1 for the 3GS. That is the latest firmware for the 3GS. And if you are not up to that firmware yet, this will also upgrade you to that firmware. And you will need to download that. And all you do need to download that is just by clicking on it right there, and it will download it. And you can select it to download it into the same folder that you already put RedSnow in. And once you have both of them downloaded onto your system, like I have right here, you can start the application called RedSnow. And RedSnow is strictly made to jailbreak your iPhone, and this is my Pawnage folder up here. And once you run RedSnow, it is pretty self-explanatory from there. That's the application right there. You will see a screen prompt for RedSnow once it appears. But just before you do that, you will need to connect your iPhone and open up iTunes. And this is to upgrade your firmware to the 4.2.1. RedSnow won't work on your iPhone unless it's upgraded to 4.2.1. So first things first, you will need to go ahead and do that. So open up your iTunes, connect your iPhone to your computer, and once your iPhone appears on the left hand side, you'll be able to click on your iPhone. Once your iPhone appears on the left hand side, you can navigate to it, select it, and once you've selected it, it gives you two options here. You can check for an update, or you can go to restore. And when you click on restore, you can, by just clicking on it itself, iTunes will look for the latest firmware on the internet, and it will download that firmware. Now you already have the firmware downloaded onto your system that you want to use, so if you hold down shift and press restore, it will bring up a location to load the firmware from. So then you will go to your Pawnage folder on your desktop that you have saved everything into. And once you go to the Pawnage folder, you can just go ahead and click on the firmware that you're restoring from. And then, as I said again, I know I keep reiterating this, it's 4.2.1, and you highlight that firmware and click open, and that will start restoring your iPhone to all its default settings, pretty much just like you bought it from the Apple Store from, presuming you bought it from the Apple Store. And once you have that done and it's restored, you can then go ahead and open up Redsn0w. And this is, as I said, is the latest version. It's 0.9.10 B5C, and once you open up Redsn0w, then you'll see the application in there. And once you run that application, the on-screen prompts from Redsn0w are excellent. And you just click on what you want to do, which is jailbreak, and then it will let you know how to put your phone into PDF mode or PFU mode. And this is done by you're holding down the power button for 3 seconds without releasing the power button. Then you also hold down the home button for an additional 10 seconds, and then without releasing the home button, or you'll release the power button and you hold it down for 15 or 16 seconds. That will put your iPhone into DFU mode, and from that mode, then that is where Redsn0w will jailbreak your iPhone. And once you have that done, it's saying my device isn't detected now. That's just because I don't want to jailbreak mine again, because it already is jailbroken. You follow the Redsn0w prompts, and as I said, they're very, very clear and very helpful. Once that is done, the rest of this operation to unlock it and to enable hotspotting is actually done on your iPhone. And during the jailbreak process, your phone will reset itself a couple of times, and when it is finished, it'll start up, and you will notice in your apps you will have an application called Cydia, and this is a very, very important application, because it's only through Cydia that you actually can download UltraSNOW, which will unlock your phone, and MyWi, which will be used for hotspotting. And once you've jailbroken your phone, you go to Cydia, and this will come up when you go to Cydia. This screen right here, you'll see packages, sources, and storage, and these items down the bottom here. And then what you will do is go to sources, and once you click on sources, you will see a bunch of different options, and you can either search for this or go through it manually. And what you're looking for is a application called UltraSNOW or an application called MyWi.
So you can use it on any network.
And you can download everything for free.
Yeah.
So when you have the application up and running, you can navigate down, as I said, or go through search, and you're looking, first we'll do MyWi, which will set your phone up for hotspotting. So you navigate down to through the sources, and you'll see MyWi 4.0, and you just click on MyWi. I've already installed it, that's why you see the click beside it, and it'll ask you to install and then confirm. And once you do that, your phone will run through a few different options, and then the MyWi application will show up in your home screen. And as you can see here, you'll see an application called MyWi appear, and it is right about here, 4.0 MyWi, and then you can click on MyWi and it'll open up the application, and it's a pretty handy application. It's even better than actual hotspotting on an iPhone, because you can set it for what kind of tethering you want to use. You can set up a WEP security on it. You can do that on hotspotting as well, and also under advanced you can set what channel you want to use, and you can also set how long you want it to stay on for, just in case you might be downloading something and maybe you want to go to sleep afterwards. You don't want your Wi-Fi on all night. You can just stop it whenever you want. You can download Ultra Snow by using the same repository under Cydia, and it's the same procedure, and it's a ULTRA, Ultra Snow, and it's available, as I said, under the Cydia repository. And you click on Ultra Snow, install, and then confirm. And once Ultra Snow is downloaded, then it takes about 15 seconds, depending on your bandwidth, and it will do the rest of the work for you. You don't need to do anything else with Ultra Snow. It won't even show up in your applications bar or anything like that. And that will unlock your phone to be used on any carrier, whether it is in the United States, Ireland, Serbia, or even Galway. You can use it on anywhere you want to use it. And that's pretty much the end of my my tutorial. There are lots of different tutorials out there, and they go into more detail on all of these topics. This is more of a general tutorial that goes through jailbreaking and then unlocking and then hotspotting. This tutorial can be viewed, as I said, on this can be viewed on michaeltheloglohan.com or also on YouTube. And thank you for watching the tutorial, and if I have anything else to add, you can view it on the right hand side of my homepage. Thank you very much, and I hope it all works out for you. Okay, bye.